The legislative session in Concord came to an end today as lawmakers in the House and Senate passed a budget for the next 2 years. Doesn't really matter, though, because Governor Hassan will veto this bill as soon as she gets it. So unless there's a dramatic change of heart, the showdown between the governor and Republican leaders appears like it's going to last a while.
Some of us learn from experience.
A brief moment of levity from Representative Neil Kirk in an otherwise long day for the House and Senate in Concord, as both chambers passed a budget, but one that is dead on arrival when it hits the governor's desk. But hey, at least the government isn't shutting down.
What all of us need to do is maybe take a breath over the 4th of July week, enjoy the nice, beautiful summer that we're having, and then come back and get to work.
So the continuing resolution keeps the government operating under the current budget conditions for a period of 6 months. So hitting the pause button just might be a good thing, because both sides have dug into their positions in a very public fashion.
I think the people of New Hampshire elected Republicans and Democrats, and they expect us to compromise.
But where the governor says she won't compromise is offering corporate tax breaks that she says imbalances the budget, while the state is in the midst of a heroin epidemic or when higher education is getting out of reach for a lot of families.
And they are trade-offs that will undermine our progress significantly. They will take us right back to the 2011 Bill O'Brien budget, which devastated this state.
A debatable term for sure, but former House Speaker Bill O'Brien, who does remain an influential figure in Concord, also met the fire from the governor with some of his own.
I know she's put herself in a box by speaking without understanding what is in the budget, because her remarks clearly show a lack of understanding.
Even so, Governor Hassan is not on an island on this one, as both House and Senate Democrats are closing ranks around her and supporting her veto decision as well. As far as the political implications of all this, if Maggie Hassan is considering a Senate run against Kelly Ayotte next year, as many have speculated, it's unclear when we'll find that out, because the governor has said repeatedly she won't even talk 2016 until the budget is finished.